Yo, yo, yo. Marky Mark's Tarot. Happy Sunday. What up? How's everybody doing? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Spiritual Guidance. How you doing? Hey, Sherry. Good evening to you. How's things? Hey, sorry. My day's been great. Thank you for asking. Oh, good. Had a nice Sunday. Nice and peaceful. Hey, Boo Boo. How are you? Good to see you. I am well. I'm good. Thanks. All's good. Thank you. How about you guys? You had a good Sunday? Hey, Rana. Hey, Daisy. What's up? Good to hear. Hey, Virgo. What's up? All good? Productive? That's good. That's all you can ask for. A productive day is a good day. That's good. All good and blessed. That's what I want to hear. That's good. What's up, AK? How you doing? Good to see you. That's what's up, Virgo. That's the best way. Blessed and good. That's what's up. Today is a blessed day. This week's gonna be probably hectic and crazy. I know one day tomorrow I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna go do some grocery shopping. I got some gas for my car, and I'm going home. And I ain't coming out until Christmas, because I know people be crazy, man. People be getting drunk. People be getting crazy. I'm gonna stay off the roads as much as I can. I'm not about that busy people life. I can't stand going to the store and waiting in lines and having all these crazy ass people around me and shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the post office, try and get a PO box. Gotta pick up a package. I'm gonna go do some groceries, get some gas, and then I'm coming home. And that's it. I'm staying off the roads because let me tell you something, every damn weekend here in Bermuda, every weekend, you see a wall down somewhere, or you see a car mangled up on the side of the road, or a bike. It's like people be crazy, yo. I just don't remember that when I was young. Very rare would I would see like tons of like walls put down and shit like that. Hey Yoda, how are you, sweetheart? You alright? So it's like it's crazy, man. It's like I can't like there's more and more traffic. There's more and more traffic on the roads now, and there's a lot more crazy ass people. I mean, I actually like what's crazy is like when it was just the other day. I think it was it was this week. It was actually right after I finished that job. I had to go get something in the city, and I was going back to the job, and I smelled all this weed coming out this guy's car. I was driving behind this guy, and all you saw was all this smoke come out, and I'm like, this guy, you're getting high as fuck in your car, right? I mean, I used to do it when I was young too, but it's like a grown man getting high in his car. Like, suppose you're getting super high and you fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Or you kill somebody because you're all high out of your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You're wearing no damn sage. I know what weed smells like. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Maria. How you guys doing? Good to see you all. And I've even seen a guy like with a Heineken drinking in his car like that. I'm like, you guys are fucking brazen, man. I can't do that shit. I probably drank a beer in my car probably once when I was really young. Like probably like 19. I was crazy anyway when I was that age. And I smoke weed in my car too. There was one time where I was going up a hill and I fell asleep on the wheel and all I heard was pop, and I hit the mirror of the oncoming car. And I was like, thank God I just hit that mirror. Because if I would have hit the car, I could have killed somebody. And that's when I woke up and said to myself, you know what, Mark, don't be doing this dumb shit no more. Like that was my wake up call when I hit the person's mirror and I shit myself. I was like, oh fuck. So I was like, yeah, that ain't happening again. Hey, Ninja, how are you? So it was crazy. I just finished watching like all these burglar videos online. People got all these cameras, all this new shit now. There's some crazy ass shit going on out there. Hey, Virgo Love, what's up, sweetie? I like you. I'm doing good, thanks. I've been just watching all this new technology stuff they got out there. Like as soon as this person came inside this person's house, like the video got triggered and they got emailed. And then as soon as, and like I know that's already out there, but I saw like this guy had some knacks set up because he's got like dogs and cats and shit. So I was like, what the fuck? So when an actual person comes in there, it gives an email, like a certain height or whatever. Obviously, you know it's not a dog or a cat. So then like two people came in and robbed the house, and then the guy was calling 911 right away. Like I was like, check this shit. That's some high tech stuff. I like watching criminals getting caught. You know, I can't stand like when people rob people's houses. That shit irritates me, man. I'm telling you, it's just we have cameras here because we had some bad neighbors here. My neighbors that used to live here, their house got repoed, so they left. We got new neighbors now, and they're great compared to them. We always had to watch out for them because one day we didn't have cameras. And one day we found shit outside, missed. We was like, it's gotta be them. That's all right. Cameras went up the following day. Guy came, put up all the cameras, and then we still caught the guy coming in here. He just walked around and he looked up and he was like, oh shit. So he walked right back out. So the next day I saw him outside. I was like, next time you come in this yard, I'm going to kick your ass. You understand me? Because I don't like to call the police because I don't need to be out here talking to no police. I said, I'm the police. And after that day, he used to speak to me and say, hey, how you doing, mate? You all right? I said, yeah. Don't worry, I got my eyes on you, bro. You rob me, you're going to get beaten. That's why God, hey, Tiff, how you doing? That's why God only puts people in places, because I swear to God, if I ever came home and caught somebody robbing me, they're in for a beating of their life. They better have a gun and shoot me before I get to him, because I'm going to beat the living shit out of them. I swear to God. And I won't even call the police. I'll put them in the back of my car, and I'll drop them off somewhere in the trees. So when they get up, you know what's happening. You be waking up in the trees, not even knowing where you are, bro. I'll take all your clothes off, leave you there to die, mate. Because that's what I'll do. Because I hate people who rob people, man. I can't. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? When I was watching those videos today, it made me think like twice about, you know, God must say to himself, I would never let nobody rob Marky because he's going to beat the shit out of somebody. And I almost did to my neighbor. My neighbor almost got it. My sister was like, it's not worth it. Don't beat him. Don't beat him. He comes in. I tell him, you come in this yard again, bro, it's a wrap. No, man, please don't call the police. Yeah, don't worry. I ain't got to call no police, bro. It's me and you. So now later on, the guy, God rest his soul, my friend, he's like a real gangster. Like where I grew up here in Bermuda was real. Like I grew up in a gangster type place where we guys had. Like, I grew up around all black guys. Like my whole neighborhood was all gangster black guys, and I grew up in that environment, right? And a lot of people would say, yeah, well, Bermuda's not a real gangster type place. But where I grew up, it was one of the worst places. You saw somebody in the newspaper from one of my neighborhoods every day, right? And they used to rob people, but they never robbed us because we were a part of the neighbors, right? So they weren't worried about us. Nobody ever robbed my parents or me or anybody because we guys were from the hood. Like we guys live in the hood right there. So we were cool. So when I moved here, it's more of a rich neighborhood, right? It's more of like a standard, like an upscale neighborhood, right? And these were black guys living next to me. And we guys are like one of the white families here. So he thought that I was probably some white gangster or some, Portuguese gangster type guy. So the day I approached him, he was like, oh no. And then like one of my gangster friends came up here one day on his bike to come see me. He's dead now. He died in an accident, God rest his soul. He comes to me in spirit too sometimes. And he said, hey, we're gonna start some shit. That's the guy right there. And I say, yeah. He goes, yeah. We're gonna show him who's really gangster. Oh, because you live here, Mark. Don't worry, we got your back. And I was like, no, man, don't start no trouble because that guy's gonna end up pissing his pants. Like, leave him alone. So he came outside, right? It was me and two other guys. We came outside. So he was the first time he seen black people around my house, right? So he's like, oh, hey, Mark, who's that the guy right there? Who, that guy? And we guys will slap him. Hey, I'll go get my gun. And all that type of talk, right? So the guy was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. And the next day when those guys left, he saw me, he goes, hey, look, man, tell those guys, man, we guys are cool, man. I'll never come around your house again, man. We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble. I was like, yeah, see that? Called you out, bro. You think you guys, you can't judge people. The moral of this story is you can't judge people just by where they live because you never know where they came from. You see? That's what I tell a lot of people. You can't be judging people right away. Like, you got to make sure you know who you're talking to because if not, it's a wrap. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Nah, I'm not a gangster. Hey, Annette, I'm not no gangster, but let's just say I grew up around them and they didn't have, they never did anything to me, Hey, Victoria, how are you? So it's like when I came here, like my sister's like, oh, those guys could be rough and this and that. I was like, I know rough guys. We came from Roughville, so these guys don't look rough. So it's like, we was like, yeah, well, you back them down. That's why I try and tell people, like, don't be somebody who you ain't. I never claimed to be a gangster because I'm not. I just lived around them. I was protected by them because I was born and raised in the same place. I was surrounded by them. What am I gonna do? I can't choose where I live. My parents always tell me, don't hang out with those guys on the wall. They're going to beat the shit out of you. And I'm like, Mom, these guys are cool, man. We guys all grew up with each other. We still speak to each other till today. And we actually all, like, how a lot of people say they come out of the ghetto areas they live and they become something. Well, that's how we guys all are now. That's how we guys are now. Like, we guys all have our own businesses. We all have our own, we got out of there. Like, we graduated from our hood. We went from apartments to palm trees, like I call it. But it's like, we guys, I never claimed to be a gangster, but I was around them. They protected me and they were cool with me. And they still do. And when they see me when I'm at my dad's house working, they'll be stopping by, yo, what up? And then my dad's like, oh God, here we go. Got these damn gangsters around here. I just tell them, look, watch out for my parents. Like, make sure they're cool, like, So that's all good. That's why it don't bother me. Like, that's why I try and tell people, you be talking to me, not realizing that you get your ass whooped quick. But it's all good. Like I said, now God always has my back now. So I'm good to go. But when I see people robbing people, hey, Miriam, how are you? When I see these videos about people robbing people and stuff and getting violated and their house getting violated and shit, that pisses me off, man. Like, I just can't stand like how people like rob people and stuff like that. It bothers me. Like, you look on YouTube, like before I came on here, I just saw like a random video that was posted up about camera catches thief. So I started watching it, right? I was like, let me see what the hell is this about. So this poor girl, she had a baby and she was inside and these guys tried knocking down her door. So she got a shotgun, right? This is in Oklahoma. She got a shotgun, and as soon as the guy came through the door, pop, killed him, and the other guy took off. And I was like, there you go. See, that's what you get. And poor girl, she was probably shitting herself, had the baby in there. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that video, I was like, good. That's what you get. You come in here, you can get shot too. Well, for a woman, that must have been devastating, you know? For a woman to be home by herself with her baby, that's just crazy. Like, yeah, Ninja. I remember that time. Ninja, remember that time that you told me there was helicopters flying everywhere because somebody had two guys that robbed somebody or shot somebody? Like, it's calm down here. Like, here in Bermuda, we don't get that type of crazy shit. It's very, very seldom. You know? Yeah, I live in a, like I said, I live in a nice neighborhood right now. But not too long ago, these guys were over here. They had guns and shit. So the police came and got them. There, somebody reported them. They thought it was us. I was like, I don't even know you, bro. Why would I tell the police about you? I don't care. Hey, Scorpio, how you doing? Good to see you. But it's like can you imagine being a single mom with your baby, home by yourself, and two guys are trying to knock down your door? Suppose you didn't have a gun. How are you going to defend yourself? You see what I'm saying? That's why I encourage all single mothers at home with your children, you better get a gun. Because a dog ain't going to save you. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. When I saw that video today, it opened my eyes up. I just wanted to share it with everybody, like, you know. But that's the first thing I saw when I came on YouTube. Getting rid of it is easy. And when I saw that poor girl, she was like telling the story afterwards. I was like, damn. Now you got that shit in your mind for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you sharing Pringles. Yeah, so that's what I saw as soon as I came on YouTube. I saw that video. That girl had to deal with that shit. Leftover? All right, good. Enjoy your leftovers. I had a barbecue cheeseburger on the barbecue. I'm gonna put on my glasses. My eyes are burning. Oh, finally I can see. All right, Scorpio say good to see y'all too. We have a lot of breaking and entering here. I normally have more than one big dog. I let a Rottweiler out the front door, dudes breaking in the back door when the city's power went out. Damn, that's some crazy shit. Oh, nice, Victoria. I had a barbecue cheeseburger with French fries and salad. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, Scorpio. I had a pit bull when I was younger because I was I was in a rough area where I lived here. So that I know, right, Oda? We them grilling. We like grilling. Where's your call? Look, I got my tea. I got my tea. See, with my Canadian cup that my friend bought me. Detroit's a rough place. Yeah, Detroit's a rough place. I know places in the States are rough. Here in Bermuda, it's not that rough. I'm not gonna try and say it is because it isn't. It's not that rough. People ain't that crazy here. Somebody barely gets shot every now and then. There was one point where people got shot, on a regular basis, but it's like, nah, it's calmed down a lot. Ain't nobody got shot in a while here, like in dead, which is a great thing. But there's a lot of burglaries that happen. A lot of burglaries. A lot of you always hear of robberies and shit. Yeah, I can relax here in this neighborhood. I ain't gotta worry about nothing because we have the dog, and she's always alert. And the thing is, we got cameras everywhere. We got alarms. We got everything. So we're fully equipped for burglars. That's why they won't come up here. And this estate I live in, there's one way in and one way out. So you ain't going nowhere. You got to make sure you're like, and I'm at the very, very end. So by the time you get down to the bottom of the hill, I'm going to get you. Now they can't run away. Bermuda's too small to be hiding anywhere, you know? So oh good. That's good, Ninja. That's a good dog. Oh, that sounds good, Daisy. With the Bugs Bunny gun. There you go. I just don't. I just had that on my mind. That robbery stuff. That it pisses me off. Yeah, exactly, Scorpio. You can stop at the stoplights and they'll get you. Like here in Bermuda, when we had the hurricane, when we have a hurricane here, like people would try and rob places because they know that nobody's gonna be around. It's like so pathetic, man. Very pathetic. Victoria. You want them to steal you too? You don't want that. You might never see the deck the next day. Oh my God, Victoria. I just don't even like talking about robberies and shit. That shit pisses me off. I can't stand people who do that stuff. That's one thing I hate is thieves and stuff. What's up, Lacey? How you doing, sweetheart? You all right? So, yeah, I took martial arts and self-defense. I got a dude 5 times in his nose with my elbow, blew him in the face, trying to jack my car. Oh, that's what's up, Scorpio. That's what's up. Beat the shit out of him. That's what's up. You done rapping? Yeah, that's good. Finally. So you're good to go then. You don't have to wrap mine up. It's all good. I was with my mom today. We guys made cassava pie. So the cassava pie is ready. I gotta go pick it up tomorrow. Me and my mom and my sister made cassava pie today. I bring the chicken. They hooked up the cassava, put it in the oven. She's good to go. Ready for action. And tomorrow I'm gonna do my final little grocery shopping and I'm good to go. Hey Ann, you haven't started on rapping? That's all right. You still got a couple of days left. You still got Monday and Tuesday. Still got 2 more days. I don't have to rap anything. I'm good. No rapping for me. I don't have no presents to rap. I told my family I'm taking everybody out to brunch next Sunday, and that's everybody's present. I pay for everybody to eat at the restaurant, and that's their present. No rapping, no nothing. All I gotta do is give him my credit card. He swipes it, I sign, and that's the only rapping I'm doing. See you later. And everybody say, yeah, that sounds good to me, Marky. That's a great present. I ain't got no kids to be wrapping presents for anyway, so I'm good to go. I'm good to go. When I used to buy gifts for my nephews, I used to just give them money. You know what I used to do with my nephews, the 2 youngest ones? What I used to do, I used to take them to the like the toy store. Like I would ask them, what do you want for Christmas? And they'll tell me, oh, I want this, I want that. And I'll be like, all right, cool, let's go. What do you mean, let's go? I say, I'm gonna buy you a gift right now. You can choose whatever you want. You got a $50 limit, and I'm gonna buy it for you. So they'll go down there and buy all these little things to add up to $50, and then that's their present. And they put it all in a bag and take it home. No wrapping shit for me. Sorry to hear that, Anne. My condolences to you. Yeah, I like to take my nephew when my nephews were younger. I used to take them to the toy store and tell them pick what you want because I didn't know what to buy. So I'd rather get something that you know something that they like. That's what I want to do. Even now, like they'll say to me, "Hey, Uncle Mark, are you going away?" I was like, "Yep, I'm going away in a few weeks. I'm going away soon. Don't worry." And they go, "Oh, when you go away, I want you to get me this. I want you to get me that." And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." You know what I'm saying? No problem. Mm-mm. So yeah, that's what I usually do. Hey, Lucky B, what's up? Yeah, so that's what I used to do when they were younger. Now that they're older, they don't really need toys and things like that. So ain't no toys no more. The youngest is 11, and the oldest is 17. So they don't get toys anymore. You know what they want now is those damn PlayStation cards. They want PlayStation cards, iTunes cards, and money. That's what they want. That's what they want. Yeah, so that's what's up. Surprises are only nice when you're young. When you're young and you're like under 5, or you see your kids open up gifts and they get surprised, that makes me happy. Watching little kids open up gifts, watching kids open up gifts and stuff, that's nice. But me getting surprised, the only surprise I'll be getting is a nice food. That's what I like. That's a good surprise. Some nice food for Christmas. Hey SR, how you doing? Every time I saw my nephews open up their gifts when they were younger, they were so happy. Oh, let's go play with it right now. Let's go do this. And they unwrap that shit. I just hold the trash bag. I have a trash bag and just put all this stuff in there. And they'll be playing with the toy. Then they'll open up another toy. They open up another one and they get fed up at that one. And now I have like 4 bags of toys that are old that are going to the trash from all these years because they don't use it anymore. They're older now. We've given away so many toys, so much shit, man. These kids have too much. Kids nowadays get spoiled, man. They're like always spoiled. I wish I had what they had. There was no way in how I had the stuff that they had back then. What I got for Christmas every year was like 2 toys, was probably like those Hot Wheel cars that came in the boxes. There's little cars, a Lego in the little boxes, and I got a stupid sweater so I can go to church with, like a new sweater that I would have to go. All right, Tiff. You won the man 20 years. Oh, Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt's my sweetheart. That was my young guy crush. When I was a young little fellow, I used to watch Helen Hunt all the time. I used to think she was the shit. That was my movie girl crush. Enjoy watching that. Tell her I said hi. Yeah, exactly, Victoria. Yeah, it's nice watching kids open up gifts and all that. That's the best part of Christmas. But now it's like, oh, the kids are older now, so it's kind of boring now. I like watching them. Now they get these cards for their games, and they get these stupid Nerf guns and all these other trash, and it's not the same. It's not the same. The youngest one, he's 11, and he still thinks that Elf on the Shelf stuff is real. He's got the Elf on the Shelf over there. His dad hides it from him and stuff. That shit was funny. I feel like telling him, look, man, I'm gonna throw this damn elf away. The oldest one, he's 12 now. He's going 13. And he was like, Uncle Mark, I already know this is all bullshit. And I was like, yep, it is. I'm glad you realized it. So that way you ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. He knows now, he's too smart. But the youngest one is like, no, it's not, it's real, it's real. And I'm like, yeah, just don't break his heart. Leave him alone. Let him think Santa Claus is real and let him think this elf on his self shit's real. Leave him alone. He'll be all right. Around at 10, 11 years old, that's when you kind of like, is this really real? Yeah, I watched it, Ninja. I watched that. I watched a few of Helen Hunt's movies. I used to watch movies back then, but not now. I don't watch movies no more. Movies are full of shit. Movies are so fake. Hey, what's up, B-Love? How you doing? Yeah, we all need a little Peter Pan in life, right? I know. I believed in it to a certain extent, but my parents didn't really push it on us because they didn't like lying to us and stuff. I'm a sports guy. Like, I don't watch movies. Movies to me are all full of shit, and I don't watch movies. I'm a sports guy. I watch sports constantly all day. And if there's no sports online, if there's no sports on TV, then what I'll do is I'll just watch tarot videos and watch videos on YouTube and stuff like that, or just go to hell sleep. I watch TV. I watch some things. I watch soap opera. I watch Young and the Restless sometimes. And I watch like shows like Wicked Tuna, like fishing shows and stuff like that. I watch National Geographic Channel. I like all the fishing stuff on National Geographic and all like the others. Like all like the jungle stuff and like animal things. I like the Pitbull and Paroli show. I like all that stuff. I like watching animal stuff. But as far as movies, I can't stand movies. I don't like movies at all. I don't like new movies. Like, movies are just too fake now. Too fake. I don't watch none of those crazy reality shows and all that. I don't care about what people are doing in their lives. Like, I don't want to watch these reality shows on MTV and all these dumb shows about this and about that. Those things are boring to me. I've never watched Lord of the Rings or I've watched Star Wars probably once, and I was like, what the hell is this shit? Lord of the Rings, I've never watched that in my life. Don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you the characters. I couldn't tell you anything about it because I don't watch stuff like that. To me, that stuff's all fake ass crazy shit that don't mean nothing to me. Let's put it this way. I don't have time to watch movies. I have to watch sports. I'm a sports guy. When the game's on, I'm watching that. Like, I'm not into movies. I've never been into movies like that. Like, I'll watch like gangster movies and movies with my favorite. Like, you know what movies I watched when I was young? I watched Rambo. I watched all Sylvester Stallone's movie, Rambo, Rocky. I've watched like Karate Kid, American Ninja. I watched like fighting stuff like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan movies. Those type of things. But all that like alien type shit, like all that Lord of the Rings and all that fucking bullshit, I don't watch nothing like that. Hey, Mia. Like, my favorite actor was Sylvester Stallone when I was growing up. And I watched like karate stuff. I watched fighting movies. Like I watched a lot of ninja stuff and karate movies and Bruce Lee and things like Chuck Norris. Like I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you remember they were like on TV how they had Tour of Duty, like Airwolf. I've discussed this before in here, like like a couple months ago, well, a month or two ago. Like there were shows on TV that I used to watch all the time, like that were really cool. You know? No, I didn't watch the new Rambo movie. I didn't even know there was a new Rambo movie. I watched Steven Seagal. Yeah, I watched all his movies, like all fighting stuff. I watched like the most recent movies I watched was all the Transformer movies and like Transporter. I watched Transformers and Transporter. The guy that's in the Transporter movies, I like him. He's funny, and he's a badass. Hey, Teresa, I'm gonna look at that, Elizabeth. I'm gonna watch the new Rambo movie. I ain't seen it. Yeah, I'll watch it. Because during Christmas time, like right now, they have all the movie channels on for free. Like I watch all that stuff. Like the latest movie I watched was all the Transporter movies and Transformer movies. Yeah. I know, right, Scorpio? Like Karate Kid was the shit back then. That was probably one of the most best movies I watched. All of Sylvester Stallone movies were like really good. And there was a lot of things, there was a lot of stuff back then that I liked. Like all the stuff back then I still like to watch on reruns and stuff. Oh, you know what else I like to watch? Was Short Circuit. Johnny Five. That was my movie. I used to like all the Short Circuit movies, like movies like that were funny and had comedy and like had fairy tale endings and shit like that. That's what we used to watch when I was young. I never forget the day I watched that vampire shit. Lost Boys. One day I watched that Lost Boys movie and I got the shivers, man. I was like, I'm never watching vampire shit ever again. And I never did. Vampire shit freaks me the fuck out. I can't watch horror movies. If I watch horror movies, I'm gonna go to sleep that night and I'll be beating the shit out of my beds and my pillows in my sleep. I can't watch like horror movies. Horror movies get to me. Like Lost Boys was probably the only. That's not even a real horror movie, but Lost Boys was like the only movie I watched where I was like, I'm never watching this shit again. Hell no. Yeah, everybody's like, oh man, Lost Boys was lame, man. That wasn't even a horror movie. And I'm like, no thanks. I didn't watch Friday the 13th and all Friday the 13th and Freddy Krueger shit. I didn't watch none of that shit. No. Marky won't be watching that. No thanks. I only watch comedy too. I only watch comedy and action movies. Like fighting movies and shit like that. Anything to do with like vampires and horror stuff and killing shit. Ugh. No thanks. Yeah, Lost Boys was a movie we watched over and over, but after a while, I was like, no. That shit's got to me now. Sometimes I'll be outside and I'll be like, ugh, thinking that my neck's getting bitten. Fuck that. No. I don't watch all those type of things. I can't watch horror movies, man. Oh, cool, Daisy. Victoria. Yeah, good. You're gonna fall asleep one day and have them dreams that someone's murdering your ass in your dreams. See, that's why I can't watch movies like that. No thanks. The last night I had a dream, right? That there was two ferrets, right, with these big teeth, and they were running up and down in this place, and I tried to catch them and try to kill them, like, because they were doing something to the people or whatever. And an alligator came around. I was like, where the hell is this dream coming from? You see what I'm saying? I ain't watching no TV where I see alligators and ferrets. We didn't even have alligators and ferrets here. I'm dreaming about this shit, and I woke up and I was like, what the hell am I dreaming about? You see what I'm saying? Dreams are just stupid and crazy. The amount of dreams that I have of dumb shit is like on a crazy ass level. I had dreams of so many different things last night. I'm just so glad I woke up. You ever have those dreams where you just want to wake up? Where you just want to wake up and say, you know what? Thank God I'm not in that damn dream. Hey, assimilation. I'm saying, man, so much going on right now. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. Assimilation. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. That's what I say. It's not real. Exactly. It's not real. Yeah. SR, my dreams do make a good movie. That's for sure. They do make a good movie. The amount of dumb dreams I have, I could write a book. They don't make no sense whatsoever to me. And then when people tell me, oh yeah, this dream is this dream is that, it still don't happen. So it's just a whole lot of shit. The amount of dreams I have is unbelievable. Every single night, I have dreams. Scorpio, I never have sex in my dreams. Never. I've had sex in a dream probably twice in my whole life that I've imagined myself having sex with somebody. That's it. Those dreams never happened to me. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's just crazy. A lot of people tell me they have sex dreams and shit like that, but not me. Sometimes I wish I would, but I don't. And you know what else? I never see the people's faces. And that I never see people's faces in my dreams either. It's very rare that I see somebody's face. It's just the outline of the person or the voice. Yeah, SR, that don't work. That don't work. It's like a lot of women tell me that when they're pregnant, that's when they have sexual dreams. I had a few women tell me that the only time they dream about sex is when they're pregnant. That's what I've had about 10 women tell me that shit. Yeah, well, in my dreams, I've had sex with strangers and I can't see their face. I just can't see it. Like, I can't see that. But I've had a lot of pregnant women tell me that they had sex in their dreams, but not me. Sometimes I just can't see their face at all. Sometimes I see people's faces. Like, I'll have dreams about my mom, my dad, my nephew. Like, last night I dreamt of my nephew open up a present. I saw my sister. I saw my mom, my dad. But they're like, when it's like I have dreams of other things and I'm somewhere where I don't even know, like, I'll see the image of the person, but I'll never see their face. And somebody told me, a dream person told me, a dream interpreter they're called, told me that that's angels. If you can't see their face, it's angels that are in your dream. And I was like, I don't know. If they're angels, then why the hell they don't look like one? Because my imagination of an angel is a person in white with wings, but I guess people, I don't know. It's crazy. Dreams, just like my dreams. I even pray at night to limit my dreams. I ask God, please limit my dreams, and it don't work. It don't work. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? I remember when I first told a dream interpreter that I was having dreams of people that I couldn't see. Like I could see the outline, but not their face. I could see their hair, what they're wearing, but never the face. It happened for the longest time. They said, "Oh, those are angels," and I was like, "Okay, if you say so." He's like, "They're just letting you know that they're there." I'm like, "Okay, whatever. Okay, no problem. Whatever you say." But then I could see people clear as day. And I always dream of school. I have a lot of dreams of school. When I was in the army, I have a lot of dreams of that. People that I used to know in the army, like things I used to do in the army. And like I just have dreams about people I don't really see all the time that I used to know. Like people in the current things, like nothing like that. I've had a dream one time that I was doing cards with this woman and I know her, but she's not a psychic. But she was telling me, "Oh, I'm a psychic too," and then she was pulling cards, and I actually saw the actual cards and what she pulled and stuff. Like that's the only like psychic dream I had. Was I was with somebody that's not even a psychic, and they were pulling cards, and we were like just pulling cards for each other in some place. That was about it. My dreams are just like whack. The most dreams I have is all about water. It's about being in the water, being in a boat, catching fish, things like that. That's the most dreams I've ever had. It's about fish. And people say that people who dream about fish all the time are pregnant. So I guess I must be pregnant all year round. Hey Val, how you doing? So that don't make no sense. Why the hell would I have dreams of fish almost every week and I can't get pregnant? So that don't make no sense. Unless somebody I got pregnant, they're having dreams about me. What about horses? I've dreamt about horses maybe once, twice, maybe. I dream about I dream about animals a lot, like dogs. I dream about my dog a lot. Jessica, you say I dream of fish when I was pregnant. See? So I guess I'm pregnant all year round. I know, right? Yeah, Elda, I think it's that because that's more about that. That makes more sense to me. Is if you because I read up on all that stuff. I read up on why do I dream about fish, and it says it just means your things are getting abundant and things are happening the way you want it, which is true. Which is true. Life is good for me anyway. Work's good. Everything's good. I can't complain. So that's why I dream about it, I guess, because I don't go fishing. I eat a lot of fish, but I don't go fishing no more. But the thing is, I see water every day. Like there's not a day that goes by that I don't see water. It's impossible. Because as soon as I come out of my door, the water's right there. So it's impossible for me not to see water. It's not to see the ocean. The ocean surrounds my whole house. So it's impossible for me not to see water. So I guess that's another reason why I dream of the water a lot and dream of fish. Thank God I don't do that, Victoria. I don't want to dream about you. Some people, I've never heard anybody say that they dream about me. Very few people. My sister says she dreams about me sometimes, but I never dream about. I hardly ever dream about like a lot of people. Like even like how you like if you really like somebody or you want somebody or like you have somebody in your head that you love or you want. Like I never dream of somebody that I like. Like if there's a girl that I want, I'll hardly ever dream of that person. It's crazy. Like I dream about my family, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Sabrina. So that probably means that he's probably got psychic abilities, maybe, I guess. That's how I would interpret that. But I've been to a dream interpreter, and they always tell me that that the reason why I dream of fish a lot is because I have abundance coming my way and I have new things coming, and it means that I can possibly have kids and get somebody pregnant. I was like, well, if that's the case, I'd have about 20 goddamn kids. The amount of times I'm dreamt about fish, I'd have about 20 kids by now, probably 30. So it ain't that. I'll take the abundance part instead. I'll take the abundance part instead of 20 kids, because I won't be abundant after 20 kids. I kind of say they dream about me, and they dream I have a restaurant or I'm in a religious figure. Oh, that's cool, Yoda. At least they look at you in a good light. I dream to fly often, especially always on one on Mexico Temple. So weird. You've been watching too many damn movies, Victoria. My friend has vivid and said people were leaving on the spaceships and I was staying behind to help people. Oh, you guys have some crazy. I thought I had crazy dreams. That's some crazy shit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Sabrina. Hey, Juliana, how are you, sweetie? Okay, Victoria. When I was a kid, when I first saw that movie, King Kong with the ape, I dreamt about that ape trying to get me for like years. For years, I dreamt that ape was trying to get me, that fucker. He made me have nightmares for years when I was a kid. After that, I was good to go. After a while, I didn't dream about it no more. I'm telling you that I have some freaky ass dreams, man. Some crazy shit that I don't know. Even last night, like dreaming about ferrets and alligators and shit like that. I'm like, what the hell is this? When I woke up, I was like, these are dreams I don't want to remember. They don't make no damn sense to me. I don't know. What you want me to do? Hey, Annie, how are you? Yeah, well, go, Victoria. Don't talk about it. Go. Make it happen. Let's go. Don't put it on your bucket list because you might kick the bucket. So go now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, Annie, we're just talking about dreams. Everybody's talking about their dreams and what they dream about. Talking about dreams, or talking about favorite movies, things like that. But we're talking about dreams and stuff. Told everybody I had some crazy ass dreams last night. That's the only one I can remember. I had multiple dreams last night, and I just remember the ferrets and the stupid alligator, and they were running away from me because I tried to catch them. Sure, Oda. I would love to own a restaurant one day. That'd be so cool. That way I can actually show people how to make real food. I'd have a lot of barbecues there, that's for sure. There'd be a lot of barbecue stuff. A lot of barbecue. Oh yeah. Everybody always tells me, Mark, you need to buy a restaurant. Because all you do is cook. I was like, yeah, I wish. But having a restaurant's a big headache, man. It's a lot to maintain. Then you gotta trust everybody making the food, and doing it all by myself would never work anyway. It's hard. It's very hard to very hard to have. I remember like before I went on my own. Before I started my own business, I went to help out a friend that had a food delivery service. Like he would deliver food to restaurants. And as soon as I went into some of those restaurants, I was like, oh, hell no. I'll never eat here ever again in my life. There was restaurants that I went to where I was like disgusted, where I wanted to report them because I was delivering the food to them. And when I went into their kitchens and I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I would never ever eat at this restaurant again. And I never have ate there ever again after seeing their kitchens. Yep. I remember one day I went into this Mexican place, and it was right on like the heart of the city. I went inside, and they had all this meat inside those plastic containers, like, and the meat was sitting in the container, and they had the windows open with no screen, and it had all these flies coming in, and all the flies were all over the meat. And I was like, yo, you got flies all over your meat. And they was like, yeah, we know. I'm like, well, I won't be coming to fuck around here to eat no more. Hell no. You ain't got no flies all over my meat before you serve that shit to me. No thanks, bro. No. And at one time I went in this place, and it was so small, and then I saw like a rat come across the kitchen. And I was like, yep, I won't be coming here no more either. There was a few places out of the 20 restaurants that we went to. Out of 20 restaurants, there was at least 5 I would never go back to again. Never. And that's when I started cooking for myself after seeing that shit, because God must have said, look, Mark, you're going to go work for these people for 3 months before you go on your own. So you can see you need to cook for your damn self. Because I used to eat out all the time when I was younger. You know, when I left home, when I was working hard, I couldn't come home and do no food. I didn't have time. I was always working late till like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So by the time I got home and cooked, it was too late. So I just got takeout on my way home. And I ate at some of those places that I went to. And I guess God must have said, now you're going to go work for 3 months and you're going to see what it's like. These people, how they make your food. And I'm like, oh, hell no, never again. And I tell people about it too. I was like, don't go down that place no more. Look, I deliver food down there. You don't want to eat there. I was like, no way, Mark, you're serious? I'm like, yep, I saw it with my own eyes. Hell no. And like I said, I'm glad I saw those things. Well, they do it too here, Victoria, but those people can't be there every day. You see, a health inspector is not going to go to a restaurant every single day. But if they do, 90% of restaurants will be closed because people don't give a shit. You never know what people's doing to your food. It's disgusting, you know? And I don't even like to talk about that no more. Ugh. Fuck that, man. I'm not talking about that shit no more. You be traveling with people and can't see their faces nor remember where we went, but would wake tired as if I never slept. Yeah, sometimes that happened to me, and me too, Oda. I can't trust people with my food, man. I only trust my mom and my family with my food. That's about it. You know? But some people tell me, oh, well, you eat lobster. They're the dirtiest creatures on earth. I'm like, everything you eat, if you eat meat, you never know what happens to those animals, right? Duh. But at least when you get the meat from the store, you can wash it. You know, you're touching it, and you know that ain't no damn flies all over it, ain't no shit all over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, man. And then when you see those movies where people like, you know, do shit to people's food to get them back and all that, man, you never know who you're dealing with. Yeah, exactly, sorry. That's my point. If a health inspector went to every restaurant every day, there wouldn't be no restaurants open because people don't give a shit. People don't care. That's why I eat home all the time. I buy food from the grocery store and I make my own damn food. I can't do that. You know, I just can't. I rarely eat out. If I do eat out, I'll eat at a pizza place that's brand new. And every time I eat at that pizza place, it's like, it's decent. So I don't have to worry about it. I never get sick from there. So it's all good. If you eat at a place and you never get sick from it, then you're good to go. That's how I look at it. Yeah, exactly. I've had, it would funny you say that because it's like um one time, I got a piece of meat, a piece of pork tenderloin, and I looked at it and it looked like it had been like how people cover up the date. You know how the people cover up the date and stuff, like the expiry date. And I was looking on this package, seeing how the original date was, because people put those white labels on it, and they put a different date so they can sell it to you. So I'm like, one day I just bought this piece of pork tenderloin, and it just, when I opened it up, it smelled really bad. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna peel this label off real closely, and I'm gonna see what the real date is. I peeled it off, and it was like a whole month off. And I was like, thank God I saw this shit, because if I would have ate this, I would have got sick. They had covered up the expiry date. Instead of going down there and slapping the shit out of the people at the store, I was like, you know what? Thank God it wasn't me that got sick. That's why I encourage everybody, when you go to the grocery store, check the expiry dates on everything, because you can get sick quick. It's what people do when shit don't sell. They put stuff to the front. So make sure you check those expiry dates. I got everybody doing that now. Yeah. I'm glad I caught it too. I would have been sick as a dog, and everybody who ate it would have got sick from me. Hey, Donna, thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'll never forget that day. That's why I check every time now. Every time I'm there looking at the product like this, and where the hell is this date to? I even call the manager of it, yo, stuff's outdated. And they'll be like, oh, okay. Come back the next day, the shit's still there. He don't care. Because dumb people will pick up something off the shelf and not even look at the expiry date. They think because they're going to a grocery store and they're cool. You know? Yeah, well, that's good. Some people don't get sick, but some people do, it's messed up. That's why I encourage everybody, if you go buy groceries, check that expiry date, because you never know. You never know. Hey, Vicky, how are you? It's like you never know, so you gotta watch out for that. I got my sister, sometimes she'll be in a rush and she'll come home, and every time I check her, I even check my sister's groceries. Like if I'm eating over my sister's house and she'll pull out a jar of mayonnaise or ketchup or something like that, anything, I'll look at the date. She goes, I checked it already. And I was like, I'm just checking for you, because sometimes you might miss something. Okay, let me do the thinking. And she'd be like, you got me doing that shit in the store every day now. People look at me like I'm crazy. I said, they can look at you like crazy. You rather be sick or what? You want to be sick? It's like, all right, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I was like, yeah, check the date, stupid. And we buying no outdated shit. And just because there's a label on it, underneath that label might tell you a different date. So watch out. Yeah, always check the dates. You guys have got to do that, man. Because you'll be eating stuff that's outdated, man. Shit's nasty. Nasty, man. All right, we're going to stop talking about this because it is nasty. So, just a word to the wise. When you go to the grocery store, please check the expiry dates. Don't get sick. All right? A word to the wise. Please do that because you will get sick quick. And especially times like now where, like people just don't care. Like, yeah, but people would do it, sorry, just so they won't lose money because money is the root of all evil. Money is everything to people, So don't do what it takes to make money. And my sister, she's a part owner of a grocery store. So she tells me that she gets pissed when she sees outdated stuff now on the shelf, and she'll fuck people off and tell them, look, take that shit off the shelf. And then, it's like people don't understand like what these, because see, the grocery store sometimes isn't at fault. Who's at fault is the distributors. When they come there to pack the shelves, they take the outdated shit and put it to the front and put the other stuff in the back. It's just like if you go to the produce section, right? And you go and get a bag of coleslaw, it's got a date on it. But if you pick the one way in the back, it's probably for the next week or so. So that's what you want to do. Instead of picking the front, you might want to pick the back. Okay? That's a word to the wise. Listen to Marky. Let me do the thinking. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Am I right or am I wrong, Teresa? That food poisoning shit comes from people eating outdated shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see? There's some people in here that pick the back because you know what time it is. You check the dates. I don't have no stupid people in here. I know. Because I got women in here. So women, they shop. They grocery shop. Not a lot of men go grocery shop. Their wives do every damn thing. But me, I do my own damn shop. And one day I got sick, and then I looked back on the things, what I ate, and I had outdated, like, salad dressing and shit like that. And I was like, look at this shit. I just bought this yesterday, and it's outdated. Yeah, that too, Odo. If meat especially, we have to watch out for. Especially if it's got that, like, all this organic stuff. I believe, that's bullshit too. Everything's organic, yo. It's just a label on something so you can pay more. And I tell people, I give everybody an example. It's just like electricity. It's just like, those bulbs they sell that are twirly. Light bulbs used to come with glass, right? Round glass. Then you get the ones that were twirly. And they said, if you buy these twirly bulbs, you're going to save all this money on electricity. And when that light bulb came out, I said, that's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard in my life. And guess what? It ain't no savings by buying different light bulbs. It don't work that way. Ask me, I've tested it out already. It don't work. Okay? I'm an electrician, I know. That shit is bullshit. That's the example that I make. Okay, cool. Exactly. Organic stuff is for people that don't know the difference, It's like, what are you talking about? It makes me laugh, like. And people say organic, man, organic is every damn thing. How is it different? How could you say this is grass-fed? Every animal eats, regular cows eat grass anyway, you moron. I swear, but people make me laugh. Anything to make money, man. That's all it is, anything to make money. You ain't got no proof that shit's organic, or because it's got a sticker on it, or because it has a sticker on it saying it's organic, don't mean it's organic. You didn't see that shit grow that way. You didn't see where that shit came from, did you? No. So how you know it is? It's just a label to make more money. Hey, Christina, I don't care what anybody tells me. That shit to me is a load of shit. It's all false. It's just another way to make more money. That's all it is. Exactly. When I see products that say grass-fed, I'm like, what? What do you think cows eat anyway, yo? Exactly. That's what I mean, Christina and Mandy. If you grow it yourself, then you know it's organic, right? But how you know that the products that you're getting, right, are that way? And look at a pig. A pig, right? When you eat pork from a pig, pigs eat all sorts of crazy ass shit. Pigs will eat them damn selves. Chickens will eat themselves. Animals eat each other. You know what I'm saying? What the hell, yo? Elizabeth, you're dissing me? The king of shuffling? That's why my readings come out on point. You see what I'm saying? Because I shuffle, I make sure. You see what I'm saying? I ain't just those people that just pick a card and be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Gotta shuffle. Gotta keep shuffling them up. Keep them busy. Exactly. Dogs eat anything. Cats. Oh, animals eat animals. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, exactly, Victoria. Even soil ain't organic no more. Why are you telling me shut up, Ninja? Huh? Why are you telling me to shut up? Tell me, Ninja. Why are you telling me to keep quiet? If you don't want to listen, don't let that door hit you on your bum on your way out. Organic certified. Organic certified means the area is grown no chemical pesticides, or the ground is about 5 years, depending on the animal. Yeah, but Teresa, I understand all those things. But what I'm saying is, when you go to the store, right, and you see a package of meat, and it's got a sticker that says organic, how do we really know that that's really organic? You see what I'm saying? I don't know that for sure, because I wasn't at that farm and I didn't analyze those things. To me, that's just a load of shit to make you pay more money, because organic food is more money. I know what organic means. It's just that I don't know if that's really true what we're getting at the store. You see what I'm saying? I don't really know if that's really true. I mean, I've tasted organic things, but they taste the same to me, because food is seasoned to taste, right? You season your food. That's how I look at it. That's facts. You can get anything you want. It's how you season it is what it tastes like. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, true. I know what you're talking about, Teresa. It's just like, I just don't like how people put label on things to get more money. It's annoying, you know? Yeah, growing your own is your best. Cooking for yourself is the best. And people just don't realize that what they're doing is they're buying a product that they have no clue where it comes from. You have no clue what you're eating. You have no clue. But you guess what? It's like, how are you going to know the truth? How are you going to know? Even if you go to the restaurant and it says special, organic, grass-fed beef, how you know? They can go down some grocery store, get some damn package and put it on your plate. How are you going to tell if it tastes, how organic food tastes? Come on now. You see what I'm saying? You know who eats organic things? Is animals. Animals eat the most organic food out of any human being on earth. Okay? Animals eat organic things because animals eat animals. Animals eat other things. That's the only form of life that eats organic is animals. That's how I look at it, because every time a cat gets a lizard or a mouse, that's organic. Okay? That's organic. When a fish eats another fish, that's organic. When a frog eats a fly, that's organic. That's what that means to me. Hey, Araceli, how you doing? That's my whole take on the organic world. So those of you who don't like what I say, do whatever you want. Not my problem. You know, ever since somebody told me, I heard somebody say one day, you know, people put labels on things. And that's exactly, ever since I heard that person say, I can't remember who told me that or where I heard it from, but God bless that person because they made me look at things on another level. And I said, you know what? You're right. People put labels on people, on things to make you believe that what you're getting is what that label states, but really you're not. You know what, Victoria? People still live like that. Believe it or not, people still live like that. People still go hunting. People still live that life. People still have their own gardens. People still have trees, you know, fruit. People still live that life. Don't believe people don't live that life because people do. And I'm sure you know that. I know you're joking, but people still live that life. You know, not long ago, like 20 years ago, when I went to the Azores in Portugal, like my aunts and uncles, they're old school. They had a farm. They didn't go grocery shopping. They had their own farm, their own kale, their own carrots, their own vegetables. They had fruit trees. They had farms. They ate from their own farm. They wouldn't eat the what? No way. The only thing they did was buy sugar, you know, flour, things like that from the grocery store, right? You know, shit like that. But they weren't buying no vegetables from nobody. And they killed their own pig. They killed their own pigs. They killed their own everything. You see what I'm saying? No internet, no YouTube. No, they didn't even have a damn phone. That's even better. Sometimes having internet and having your own YouTube and all that shit don't mean nothing. All right, Christina, thanks for coming by. Hey, Nirvani, what's up? Oh, Ninja. I know. I'm only spitting facts. People will hate me for this, but I don't care. I say what I want to say. It's my damn channel. They don't like it. Fuck 'em. Of course. When I was young, I used to go fishing, and that was organic food. I was eating organic food. When I get a lobster, from my fishing buddy, that's organic lobster. You want to talk about organic? That's organic lobster that I ate yesterday. Okay? Because it came from the fisherman right off the damn boat and came right to me. Okay? He was on the boat and he goes, here, look, put in a bag, bam. That's why I get organic lobster. Okay? There you go. I'm eating organic. See that? Straight out the salt water, straight in my pot. That's what's up. That's how I roll, see? Yeah, sometimes it's like that, Scorpio. I wish I had a garden too. But there's so many nasty ass insects and stuff out there. You know, it's just hard, you know. But there's still people here. There's still people here in Bermuda that live like that. You know, they raise chickens and kill the chickens. Back then, my mom used to do that. My mom and dad, they used to raise chickens, and we used to have somebody come over and kill the chickens, and we ate them and didn't even know we was eating our pets. It's fucked up. But now I look back, I'm like, oh well, it was a source of food. We had to eat them. The chickens we eat got killed by somebody too. Hey Nina, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. But every time I buy fish from a fisherman from here, it's all look. I'm gonna tell you a story about that. This about that. You just reminded me, Scorpio. On Friday, I rented in my fishing buddy. He's got fresh fish every Friday, right? So he had like anchovies, like sardines and anchovies, fresh. And my mom loves eating them, right? So I called my mom. I said, "Yo, mom, you want some fresh anchovies and sardine? The guys got fresh ones here, $10 a bag." "Oh yes, please, sure. I'll eat them. I'll eat them for my dinner tonight." I said, "All right, mom, I got them for you. I'm getting a lobster for myself. I'll get you the anchovies." All right, cool. That day, she ate anchovies. She ate all the anchovies with my dad. These nice size anchovies like that. Fried them up, done them all out. Hey, she said that was the best meal she's had all year because it's very rare we get them here. You know, like people usually fishermen use them for bait, but he caught so much. He caught so much that like he sold them. You know what I'm saying? So my mom said, "Yeah, bring them. I'll eat them." "Hey, Laurel, how you doing? Good to see you." Yeah, I like sardines too. They were like sardines and anchovies in like a bag. And Victoria said, "Not your chicken? Too bad. It's your chicken." Elizabeth's talking shit. See, behind the scene talking about shuffle, Mark, shuffle. What do you want me to do, Elizabeth? Huh? What do you want me to do? Elizabeth, tell me what you want me to do, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's my moderator and manager. She tells me what to do. You know why? She's an Aries. Aries like to tell me what to do. You smelt in the tray. We do fried green tomatoes. Okay, cool. Shuffle to the cards show up. Well, the title of this video is Sunday Night Chat and Messages. So if anybody wants a message, you just let me know. If not, I'm gonna sit here and talk about stuff. Okay, because like I said, sometimes life ain't all about messages and tarot cards. This channel ain't all about messages and tarot cards all damn day. It's about talking about reality. You might learn something from me, see? And we can learn from each other. Y'all got me? Because I'm about that life. I like to talk to my subscribers and talk to my friends. Okay? See that? We've talked for almost an hour and a half about all reality things. See that? If I did readings and I said bye everybody would be like, "Fuck, he never talks to me. Mark's not sociable, he's an ass." See, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Isn't the Lion King, isn't the Leo King on tonight? Get your ass over there and go drool over him. Thank you, Juliana. I try to be. Elizabeth's only joking. I'm not roughing her up. Elizabeth likes to tease me. See, now she's putting up all my links. She's trying to act like she can't hear me. You see what I'm saying? Now she's gonna act like she don't hear me now. See, typical Aries. See, they change moods from 1 minute to the next. All right, Mandy, I'll give you a message. All right. Nah, I'm just teasing. I know Elizabeth. Elizabeth always jokes with me. She likes that. She likes damn jokes. I like joking with everybody. I don't want nobody to take me serious. My chats are for people who can handle them. If they can't handle it, then get cracked. Sometimes Lucky she'll win the award, but sometimes in here, you know, she likes to win the attention award. Or she likes to be the bossy. She's the bossy award. She likes to boss me around. She tells me, shut up. She tells me, shut up, Mark. Or her or Jessie would say, shut up, Mark, and pull the cards. See, like now she says, play games. See, look, like last night on Instagram talking about pick numbers and shit and colors, and she be there guessing all day, thinking that her psychic abilities work. All right, Mandy, let me see what I got for you. Let me start pulling cards. All right, Mandy, let me go for Mandy. That's right, Scorpio. Hold on a sec. I saw something about sex cards. Yes, I have the Nina. If you want sex cards, that can be arranged. Okay, look, I have it here tonight. Okay, if you want the Tarot of Sexual Magic, I have it here for you. Okay, if you want you want to know about sex, all you gotta do is knock on my door. You can have sex and sex cards at the same time. Okay, it's up to you. All right. Elizabeth, you got the Three of Pentacles. So you're working on things right now. You're working on probably wrapping presents or something. Or you're working on being with your kids. And what I see is you have the ability to get these things done. You have dignity and you earn your own power. You're in your own power right now. Whoever you work around or work with, you're like people will have you in great demand and they know that you're good at what you do. And pretty much this means that you're working, you're good at what you do and you're good in your trade and you're trying to master the things that you work at. All right. You're looking for perfection. You always try to do things and be perfect at what you do. I'm not going to say too much because it's going to get to your head. All right. All right. Victoria says she's sipping tea. Victoria, you want a card? Oh yeah, shit. That was for you, Mandy. But I said Elizabeth, didn't I? Oh, my bad, Mandy. See, Elizabeth got me all up. See what Elizabeth does? You see what I'm saying? She caught me right off track. I read for Elizabeth. I did. That was for Elizabeth. So Mandy, I'll do you next, Mandy, and then I'll do Victoria. All right? So Mandy and Victoria. Yeah, I did Elizabeth just now. I did. No, not you, Elizabeth. The other Elizabeth that's here. See that? I was focused on Elizabeth's energy, and I pulled her card, and she didn't even know it. See, that's what you get. Mandy's next, Victoria. Mandy, and then you. Mandy is next. I know, Elizabeth. Don't take it personally, you damn Aries. What's up, Space? I just gave you a card. You're first. You should be happy. No, Ninja. You're last. Whoever asks for a card is going to get one last. How about that? I'm going to be an a-hole tonight. All right, Mandy, you're up. You guys like taking me off my game, don't you? You try. All right, Mandy. Let me see what I got for you, Mandy. Let me concentrate. All right, Mandy, you got the 3 of Wands. Mandy, you're learning about things. You want things to go right. You're trying to find a strength and to negotiate your life and to negotiate things that you have around you. If this is something to do with work, I see work being good, but I see you waiting on things. And I see like if you're waiting for packages, I see them coming in just in time. And if you're dealing with somebody from at a distance or somebody from away, I feel like you're going to get some knowledge about these things. But just know you have the strength to negotiate whatever you need to. All right? Oh, I'm not teasing Ninja. I'm being serious. Ninja can go last. She's been rude to me all day. Ninja's going last tonight because she's rude to me. She told me to shut up earlier. And she told me to do all these. She's trying to boss me around. She's trying to use that ninja shit on me. No problem, Scorpio. We're gonna have another session of those of that spirit stuff. Anyway, we're gonna have Vicky and I are gonna do something for Christmas. I'm trying to get some other readers to join up, but a lot of people ain't about that life. It's all good, dude. See, now Ninja's calling me a liar. Then she expects me to give her a card after she calls me. See, I just told you she's calling me names. Now she's calling me a liar. You see, I proved my point. This chat is delayed. See, now Elizabeth's dissing the chat now. You got some faster internet, yo. Refresh. See, they're trying to. You see this, right? They're trying to sneak diss me, but it ain't gonna happen. Okay? You forgot. I'm a spiritual gangster. Don't make me roast you. All right, Victoria. I love you when you're asleep. All right, Victoria, card for you. 1, 2. Don't call me sir. I'm not in the army. A love card. What the hell is with this? I pulled 3 cards in a row, and they were all 3. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and now 3 of Cups. Okay, look, 3 of Cups. You're a psychic. You know the meaning. Goodbye, Victoria. That's your card. 3 of Cups. You can analyze it the way you want. All right, this means that you're going to have love between you and your friends. Okay, it doesn't mean a threesome. You won't be that lucky. All right? So what I'm getting for you as far as love, you're going to resolve problems in love. You're going to be healed from love. You're going to get what you want. You're going to be fulfilled. It might be a 3-minute guy or a 3-hour guy. It all depends on you, on how long you want it. Compromise with your feelings and you'll get what you want. But this is more love within you and your friends. All right? If you come to the Bermuda Triangle, you'll never leave. You'll never leave if you come here. Yo, what's up, Scorpion Venom? Once you come to Bermuda Triangle, that's a wrap. You'll never leave. All's good. All's good. Seriously, 333? Yes, 333. Yes, of course, Elizabeth, you're always nice to me. Yep, that's why you're still here. Anybody who's not nice is going to get the boot. A big boot, too, and karma. Anybody who disrespects me is going to get instant karma, so watch your mouth. Reconcile, whatever you want. Email me if you want a private reading. I don't answer questions in here after I give you a card. All right, I put out the sexual deck for Nina. Nina, I got the sexual deck out for you. Because you want to have sex, I'm going to see. We're going to find out. Don't make me find out. Don't make me check. Exactly, Lucky. Don't make me put out the diarrhea spell on him. See, now I'm being called a brat. See, I've been called so many names. I've been so nice, and I got called all these damn names. You see what I have to deal with? You see what I'm dealing with here? I've been called a liar. I've been called a brat. I came in, man. Came in. Herp spell? Yeah, some of them already got it, but not even getting the spell. Oh man. No, Virgo, there's no list. I'm just gonna randomly pick people. Oh, actually, there is a list. Ninja's last. So you're before Ninja. Oh man. Yeah, sure I can handle it. I'll take care of you, Virgo. You know that. Ninja's last, so you're before Ninja. Everybody's before Ninja because Ninja's last, okay? All right, a sex card. A sex card. This is a choice message night. When I call your name, you can get a sex card, you can get a regular card, or you can ask a question. All right? I'll be nice. So, Nina, this is for you, Nina. See, look, now Elizabeth says, I didn't get choice. Well, being that I messed up, right, and gave you a card and you're my moderator, you have a special thing. You can ask me whatever you want, Elizabeth. How about that? For crying out loud. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, please help me. Please help me. Why did you put women on the earth? You see? See what I got to deal with? See what you're doing to me? No, yours wearing this damn deck. You get whatever I give you. I know everybody's messing around with me. I know. It's all good. All right, Nina. Nina, what you got here is the Queen of Swords reversed. So I feel like you're thinking about that D, but the D is not coming up. You know why? You see this woman? You see this woman right here? Look, she's got that stocking action on. But you see this? You see, this is you thinking about somebody. You're thinking about D, but you see how she's got the fan covering his D? Your fan is covering his D right here. So it's like, this guy don't want to give you no D. That's what this card means to me. And you see this little heart right here on the bottom? See how all those needles are in it? You're like, to hell with that guy. To hell with that guy. I hope he rots if he don't give me D. So I feel like you're thinking about a person that you want, that you crave, but it's not really come towards you yet. I feel like you're fantasizing about it too much. That's what this card means to me because it came out reversed. All right? That's your sex card. So it looks like it won't be no D. But if you want D, then it's not a problem. It could be arranged. Now what you have to do is start thinking that this guy is me. Okay? That's all you got to do. And all your dreams will be fulfilled. Yeah, see, there you go, Victoria. Now you're paying attention. It's D in reverse. See that? Just because you like D in reverse. See, now I know what you like. You'll be perfect. See that? I only tell the truth in here. Hello, Mala Hernandez. How you doing? All right. Juliana, do you want a message? What do you want? A sex card? You want a regular message? You want to ask a question? You're my moderator, so you get special privileges. Sure. All right. I'll give you a message if you want. Regular message, I know. Because you're a civilized woman. See? There you go, Elizabeth. You figured me out. Exactly. I know. I know, Juliana. You're a respectful woman, see? You're not like these other women. Exactly. I agree with you, Nina. That's why I love women so much. Women are the best thing in the world. Some just need to be, some I like more when they sleep, especially Ninja. All right, Juliana. Look, now I'm getting the whatever. Now I'm getting the whatever. You see what I'm saying? Fuck, man, I can't in tonight. All right. Thank you, Oda. At least somebody thinks I'm sweet. All right. Juliana. What I'm got here is you might not be willing to make the necessary effort to get the things that you want. You're preoccupied with people's egos or your own. I also feel like you say you're going to do something, but you don't. I feel like if you do things, you feel like it'll become useless if you do it. It's like you want to do something, but you're not sure if you want to do it, because if you do it, you don't want to know what the outcome is. And if you do it and the outcome is bad, you're going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that shit again. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a lot of egotistic things around you, or egotistic people. I feel like you're preoccupied and moving forward. But just remember, you can't stay there forever. All right? So try and move forward as much as you can. All right, sweetie, I wish you the best. And thank you for always helping me out. I appreciate it. All right. Let me see something real quick. You're welcome. Val, are you here, Val? Them rolling eyes don't mean nothing. That's a regular thing. People roll their eyes at me every day. I don't even give a shit. And people roll their eyes. I just say you wish you could roll your eyes with these beautiful eyes and these beautiful eyelashes. But you can. So you can take a look. All right, Val, you're here. Would you like a message card? Exactly. That's what I do now, Victoria. Was on the worst date of my life right now. Why me? Where's my lobster already? Mala, that's because you weren't dating me, sweetheart. Because if you were dating me, you would have lobster, candlelight dinner, and everything above. You get catered. I even feed you the damn lobster. See, but you women want to go out with these lambs. See, I always had the last word because the last word is the truth. Where am I at? I'm in Bermuda. I'm 2 plane rides away. You can have lobster every week if you want. I do. All right. I'm single. I can talk like that. Exactly, Annie. Thank you, Annie. Everybody look what Annie says. Rolled eyes means they can't have what you got. Exactly, Annie. Exactly. All right. Who was I on just now? Oh, Val. Okay, Val. Let me concentrate on you, Val. Thank you for coming by, Val. I appreciate you. All right, Val. 1, 2. All right, Val. What I got for you is there's a lot of selfish people around you. People that have are not giving of themselves. Some people could be envy and jealous of you. I also feel like people look to you to pay their debts, and people look to you for money, and people look for you to gifts, but you're not about that life. You don't want to give people nothing that they don't deserve. I feel like you're ungiving of yourself now. I feel like you've had enough with the people around you, and I feel like you're not willing to give more than you receive. All right, Val? So I would suggest just taking care of yourself in this present time. All right, sweetie? Yeah, me too, Annie. I get it in here every day. It's all good, dude. That just means the person can't handle it. It's all good. I'm a joker, but some people can't handle jokes. So it's all good. Nobody's gonna bring down my mood and my attitude and my great, way of life right now. Things are good. I'm not gonna allow anybody to bring me down or talk shit or whatever, because it doesn't make sense giving people your energy, I suggest everybody never give people your energy. To hell with that. You see people just blabbing, let them talk. Ignore ignorance is what I always say. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Let's ignore ignorance. Mala, you ain't gonna be single forever. I tell you, 2 plane rides away. I know, right? I'm doing great, thanks. All right. Yeah, I know, Val. I know. But you know what? We just have to do it. If we do it and we get into our own power, and that's why it becomes a part. If we get accustomed to doing it every day and ignoring people that we don't want, then it becomes their problem. It becomes their situation. And then they'll realize that that person is not meant to be in their energy. You see what I'm saying? That's the point I make across to a lot of people, because if I don't want to speak to nobody, I ain't going to speak to him. And if I want to ignore somebody, I'm going to ignore him. You can call me every name in the book. I'm still going to walk up those stairs and go to sleep, knowing that I have nothing on my conscience. And everybody should do the same. It's that simple. You got to make things simple. Don't talk about it. Act. Yep. That's why I come on here every day happy. And I have no stress, no problems, because I don't allow things to take my energy. I should be an example for people. I'm trying. All right, Scorpio, you want a message? Exactly, Lucky B. No to fuckery. Hello, Jenny Lynn. How are you? Exactly, Annie. It's a hot afternoon there. You must be in Australia. I'm doing great. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, and you're in Malaysia? Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice. Cool. Welcome. All right. Scorpio, you want to know if your dog Hank will walk normal again. All right. Let's check. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Scorpio, I'm getting a yes on that for sure. I definitely see that the generosity that you put into your dog. Remember what you were telling me about your dog? How you have to get him something? I feel like after that, things will be better. I feel like after you bless him with that gift, things will get better for him for sure. Because I got a very good card for him, Six of Pentacles. So that means that he's gonna have gratification and he's gonna have your kindness will pay off towards him. So being a good pet owner will just make him want to walk better and he's going to feel better once he gets those things. All right. I also get once you get that monetary gain, I feel like that will make things better too. So you can get that stuff for your dog. All right. So your answer is yes, he will. Okay. All right. All right, Lucky B. Lucky, you want a card? Sure you can, Jenny. You'll be next after Lucky. Oh, Lucky. Okay. Lucky, what I'm getting is don't make any bad risks, okay? Don't take any risk you know that's going to be a monetary risk, right? I also feel like you feel like you're lost as far as your finances. I feel like your finances is like up and down right now. I feel also that if you make any risks in your finances, it's only going to get worse. So just watch your finances and watch what you're doing. And don't gamble and don't take chances on things you know you shouldn't be taking chances on, okay? So this card is just telling me that don't take unnecessary chances and don't gamble and don't lend money to anybody or use your money very wisely, all right? That's what I'm got for you, Lucky. Just focus on your finances, all right? Focus on getting things better. Yeah, I know, Elizabeth. Thanks. Appreciate that. I kind of figured that out. Because I've been calling people and they ain't answering right away. So I can't do nothing about it. Yeah, exactly, Lucky. Just stay that way for a little longer. All right? Mala, it's all good. You know what? Sometimes we have to go through it I've been on this. I've been on those shitty dates too. Sometimes we gotta live and learn. It's life. All right, Jenny. I'll give you a message. All right, Jenny Lim. I'll give you a message now. Okay. This is for Jenny Lim. She's new. Give her a message. Ready? One, two, three. All right, Jenny. What I'm got for you is you feel unsatisfied. The desires that you want are not happening. I feel like you're struggling right now. I also feel like sometimes you got too much obstacles and you're fighting yourself more than anything. I feel like you're fighting your emotions. You're fighting the obstacles that you're in. I feel like people might conflict with you, or you fight with others to get what you want, and you might be fighting with somebody or arguing with somebody. And if you're not, I feel like you're on some endeavor that you know that's a struggle, but you're trying to get through it day by day, or you're really feeling overworked right now. All right, that's what I'm getting for you as far as a general message. I feel like if you want to fight, don't, because it's only going to take away your energy. All right, so try to stay away from conflict, stay away from aggression, stay away from struggles. If you are struggling and you are working hard, try not to overwork yourself. I know it's hard, but sometimes we got to take a break, okay? Well, if you're not fighting with anybody, then don't fight yourself. Don't fight your emotions. Don't fight your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Right, okay, but others are fighting about you. All right, so that makes sense. All right, so just if they're fighting about you, there's a lot of competition. All right? Yeah, Victoria, your dog is. Sure, Sherry. That's good, Jenny. Keep trusting yourself. That's all you got to worry about. And stay away from conflict and stay away from all that bullshit. All right, Sherry, you're next. You've been here for a while. All right, Sherry. What do we have for Sherry? 1, 2, 3. All right, Sherry, the message I got for you is try not to make the same mistakes that you make now. Hey, Kitty, try not to make the same mistakes you're making now. Just know that you recognize deception before it happens. You also recognize when people are trying to disrespect you. You feel it coming. You know it's there, and you try to avoid it. Also, I feel like you feel like people around you don't deserve your presence and don't deserve the things that you give them. So if anybody's taking advantage of you, don't let them. All right? Because somebody would try and do that to you. And I feel like you can see this happening before it happens. All right? So you recognize the damage before it's done. So keep doing that. So don't allow people to get to you in certain ways. Okay? All right, Suri. You want a message, Suri? All right, Sherry. All right, Suri. What I'm getting is stagnation. Like things are at a standstill for you. Like I feel like you got delays around you. I also feel like you could be there could be jealous people around you right now that you're trying to get away from. I just see like things happening, like some arguments, but they're not really that big arguments. They're just like bullshit arguments that you're dealing with, or people just fighting around you. Where you're trying to be like the referee, or you might have people actually arguing with you. Or if there's no arguments, then there's like little petty things that you're arguing about or you're talking about to others, or you might have heard some gossip. And if this is not that, then I feel like you just got delays around you. I feel like you want to move forward, but you can't. All right, because of other people. That's what I'm getting for you. All right, Virgo love, you here? Yeah, some delays, yeah. All right. Oh, delays are better than fighting. You're welcome, sorry. Just remember that those delays are only there because you allow them to be. You see what I'm saying? You allow them in your mind. So just start thinking that these delays are gone. Once you put your mindset to the delays are gone or they're going to be over, then they will be. All right? Put yourself in a positive frame of mind. Keep talking to Pops. Your dad's always there. He's here right now patting me on my back. You're welcome, Lucky. All right, Virgo love's not here, I don't think. You're welcome. All right, Araceli, you want a message, Araceli? Araceli. Of course, Scorpio, that's all you got to do. The more we listen, I do it every day. That's why things work out. The more I think positive, the more positive things come back to me. Even though I have negative people around me, we always have negative people around us. It's inevitable. It's a guarantee. But we have to put ourselves in a better frame of mind. We got to say to people, look, this shit ain't going to happen to me. I'm moving forward without you, with or without you. You know what I'm saying? It's all in our minds. Everything is in our minds. Exactly, Scorpio. Just focus on that part. Focus on what you have to do. All right, Araceli, I feel like you're being too kind to certain people, but you also suspect these things. You're also making the same mistakes. So try not to make these same mistakes, make the same errors. Don't be too generous to people who don't deserve it. All right? If you're being generous to somebody who don't deserve it, then don't be generous to them. If you're looking for, if you're vulnerable right now, be vulnerable to the things be vulnerable to yourself. All right? That may sound crazy, but I don't know why I said that. But anyway, if you suspect things, then you're right. Try not to be weak. Try not to be frail. Try not to act like you're some frail package or fragile package that comes in the mail that's a broken piece of glass. Try not to look at yourself as a piece of glass that gets broken. Look at yourself as a piece of metal that can't be bent into people's ways. All right? That's what I want you to imagine yourself as, Araceli. A thick piece of metal that can't be bent in the way people want you to do it. So if you don't want to be generous to people, then don't be generous. Take care of yourself first. Take care of your kids. Take care of your family. Take care of the people who take care of you. Because if you become too kind, then you're just going to allow people to be a magnet of bullshit around you. All right, Araceli? All right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Listen to Marky, you'll be all right. All right, Mala. Mala Hernandez, are you here? No to bullshit. Oh, Mala, Mala. Mala, are you still here? Yes. Okay. Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? How's things? I knew you was gonna come in tonight because Man United lost. All right, Mala, I'll give you a message, okay? Good night, Annie. All right. You're so good. Things are good. I'm glad to hear that, Rob. I'm glad to hear that. Don't worry, Rob. I got to you before you. I'm glad you're good, Rob. That's great. It makes me happy. All right, Mala. Let me see what I got for you, Mala. 1, 2, 3. All right, Mala. What I got for you is if there's any deception around you, you recognize it before it happens. You recognize the damage before it's done. You also see what's coming before it happens. And when it does happen, you say to yourself, I knew it. You also feel like you want rewards from things and from people, but you don't get it. It's like you almost have to do shit yourself or else it won't get done. You also feel like you're being taken advantage of. People take advantage of you because you're kind and you give people rewards and you act like, this. I mean, you don't act like, but people act like they feel the need to take advantage of you because of your kindness and because of your weight and because of who you are and what you look like. So if you see this coming, then go with your first mind. All right? Mala, I want you to listen to me, okay? When people look at other people, they already know. Like evil, there's good and there's evil. Okay? When a good person sees an evil person, they already know that person's no good. Right? But then they say, but what if? But what if this person's gonna change? They ain't gonna goddamn change. They're still gonna be evil. Once evil, always evil. People don't really change. The weather changes. That's it. Or that person will change their damn clothes, and that's it. But people aren't really going to change. You got me? So you got to look at the next time you look at anybody, you got to, if you get that fresh intuitive sense in your mind that this person is not right and not good, then that's what you got to go by. I tell everybody, the first time you hear or feel, go by your first instinct. Go with your gut. Because if you don't, you're going to keep making the same mistakes and the universe is going to keep slapping you in your face. Here, take another loser. Take another L because you don't go with your first mind. You see what I'm saying? That's what the message I'm getting. Even though I've got this card, that's the message I'm getting about you. All right? Go with your gut. Go with your first mind. Don't ever doubt yourself. Because once you do that, you make mistakes. And you might become another victim of somebody else's bullshit, like you did today with that date. All right, sweetie. Hope it gets better for you. Let's take care of yourself. That's all you got to do. Take care of yourself. Exactly. Fuck them out. Fuck them all and go to the mall. All right, Ilda. You want a message, sweetheart? What's up, Kitty? How you doing? How's things, sweetie? You're welcome. You're welcome, Marla. Anytime. You're always welcome here. All right, Ilda, let me give you a message. All right, Ilda, I see you staying home, working on yourself, working on your artwork, working on things. I feel like you're working on yourself more than anything. I feel like you're being discreet. You're not allowing people to get in your business or to get in your mind, right? Yo, what's up, Paul? How you doing, bro? All right, so Ilda, what I'm seeing is there's no, you don't live in denial. You don't have that denial. You don't feel like you have to desert yourself from anybody, but when you do, it's for a good reason because you want to stay out of sight and out of mind, right? And I feel like things are, you withdraw yourself from the world, you withdraw yourself from others when you deal with bullshit. Because after all, you are an Aquarius, so this is our card. You know, I feel like you pull yourself back and you worry about yourself. It's like you illuminate yourself. You have self-confidence, you have self-love, you have self-everything. But the only thing you're not is selfish, right? You're not selfish, and that I know that already. You see, but you work on yourself. There's two different things, self-love and selfish. But one thing you have is self-love, and that's all that matters to you at the end of the day. All right? You protect the mall and everything in it. That's good. Good job, because you'll be busy. You'll be busy, Paul. Paul, these are times you'll be very busy at the mall, bro. You got to be a super mall cop now. You see what I'm saying, bro? Be that super mall cop. Could be looking at those chickie babes. Hang out at the Victoria's Secret. All right, Paul. Paul, you got to take care of that mall, bro. Go check out those chickie babes around Victoria's Secret shop. That's if I was a mall guy. I'll be there, mate. All right. Leave Paul alone. Paul ain't doing nothing wrong. All right. What was I going to say? I was going to deal with somebody here. Kitty, you want a message, Kitty? Yeah, kitty, kitty. Exactly, Paul. And she needs to be investigated. Paul, can you check her out, please. Investigate her ass. She needs investigation. I'll hire you, Paul, to investigate Rana. Tell me what you see, what she does at the mall, okay? Tell me what you see, what she does at the mall. Leave Paul alone, damn it. Paul's my buddy. That's his shit. Paul was about to spill the beans. Oh, man. Poor Paul. Okay, Teresa. Have a good night. All right, Kitty. Let me see what we got for you. Be nice to Paul. Paul's a nice guy. He didn't swear at you. I was dissing my boy Paul. Paul's cool, man. He didn't say nothing bad. Paul wanted a message. Poor guy. You guys treat guys rough. You guys are rude. All right, Kitty, let me see what I got for you, Kitty. That's because Rana picks on the guy. Rana picked on him. Then he responded to it. He didn't swear. He didn't say nothing bad. You see what I'm saying? This is type of bullshit. Poor Paul. Paul, I feel for you, bro. Go to the mall and go check out some real chicks, man. All right, Kitty, what I'm got for you is you can't be making impulsive mistakes, all right, about a person. If you're making mistakes about a guy, then I would say that don't try and like dispute over a woman or over a man. If you're trying to have somebody's back and try not to be the person to like fight for them. Like don't fight for anybody who necessarily doesn't need like getting their, having their back over nothing. Have simplicity. Don't deal with any conceited fools. All right. I just say like, if you know that things aren't compatible, then don't deal with it. Right. Okay. So I would say that just try not to feel like you owe people something. All right, Kitty. Like if you're fighting over another woman or fighting with another woman or fighting with a man over somebody or fighting with a woman over somebody or fighting with anybody over anybody else, I feel like just leave them to their battle. Let them battle them with themselves and stay out of it. What I would suggest is don't be trying to back up people that don't deserve your backing. Okay? That's what I would say. All right, Kitty? Yo, what up, Chuck Norris? I watch your movies, bro. What you got? Why you guys getting rid of these people? Where leave these people alone, man? They're cool. That's my boy Chuck Norris. He came to see me. You got Paul from the mall. You got Chuck Norris. You guys are deleting my buddies, man. Come on. You only fight with Mike Crockett, but the message is good. All right. All right, Kitty. I hope that made sense. Don't ask, Lucky. You never knew. All right, Ninja. You want a message, Ninja? Actually, I already know the answer to that question. Ninja, you're next. Welcome back, Daisy. Oh, wow, Ninja, you actually got a good card. It's a miracle. All right, Ninja, you got a good card. You got the world. All right. I feel like people are going to recognize you. I feel like you're going to get that ultimate change. Here it is again. Remember I told you the other night that ultimate change is coming? Well, I got the same card I pulled for you last time. I feel like people admire you. People want to deal with you. You're going to have success. I feel like you're going to get the things that you want. You're going to be fulfilled. Yeah. What do you think? I'm lying? Call me a liar. Look. See, look. World card, okay? You see what it says right there? Look. Okay? Ultimate change. Don't be calling me the damn liar, Ninja. All right? Don't make me pull out my damn sword and my ninja stars and start throwing shit at you. All right, damn it? Okay? You're going to get what you want. It's a matter of time. Don't make me whoop your ass. See that? I got the exact same card that I pulled for you last time. See that? And I'm the king of shuffling. Yeah, okay. Well, Kitty, I'm just glad it resonates because I'm not one to like put people's business out here and I don't expect you to either. You know what I mean, sweetie? I'm here if you want to talk, obviously, but not in here. But you know what I'm saying? You can handle it anyway. I feel like you're powerful enough to handle your own battles. I just feel like don't get in anybody else's battle. Just step aside, Defend who needs defending. That's what that card means to me. But yeah, I know what you're saying, though. You're welcome, Kitty, anytime. And for anybody who don't know Kitty's Corner Recovery Road Tarot, go check her out. She's on every day, like me, and she does readings. Go check her out. She's amazing. Yes, Ninja. I see that I didn't leave you for last for once. All right. Oh, thanks, Val. Thanks for subscribing to Kitty. You'll like her. Kitty's nice. She's got a nice, soothing voice. She does readings. She's got a lot of different decks of cards. So she's on another level. Like, she does a lot of different stuff. Her readings are like got a lot of cards, got a lot of meanings, got a lot of things. She's funny. You know, you'll like her. I wouldn't recommend her if I didn't like her. I like that. Get him, Gordon. Get her ass. Get her, Gordon. Go get her, Trills. No problem, Vicky. Oh, you know how it is. But they're not coming for me, Mandy. They're coming for somebody. They're coming for Rana, not me. They coming here looking for Rana. See, Rana must have pissed somebody off or peed in somebody's cornflakes. I see shit. Get her ass. All right, Daisy. Daisy, you're up. All right. Sure, you can have a reading. All right, this is for Dana. This is for Daisy. This is for Daisy B. Ready? 1, 2. All right, Daisy, what I'm getting for you is you might be insecure about the things or people around you. I feel like there is delays around you, and you have a lack of your imagination is running wild right now, right? I feel like the willpower that you have is not enough to go through things, right? I also feel like you're not making the necessary actions to get what you want. All right. So try and get to a better place. Okay. Yes, Maria, you can try to get things to a better state. Hey, Barb. So Daisy, what I would say is be quiet and don't try to tell people your ideas and tell them what you're doing. Don't give everybody a play-by-play, day-by-day situation, because I feel like people around you might be trying to do something towards you to try and make your dreams not come true or your wishes to come true. All right. So like I always say on here, the less you say, the better it is. And the more you say, the more drama you have. All right, Daisy. So I would say these delays will continue as long as you're insecure. These things will keep coming back to you tenfold. All right. So put yourself in a positive frame of mind and know you have everything in your hands. You can do whatever you want. Don't listen to anybody but Daisy. Okay? All right, Daisy. Well, now you know you got to start listening. Okay? These messages don't come from me. They come from your spirit guides, the people that want you to know. All right? Even though they're coming out of this mouth, but they're coming out of somebody else's brain. You know, and telling me what I should be telling you. So it's all there for a reason. Hey, Cass, love, how you doing, sweetheart? What's up, JM? How are you? Maria, you're next, okay, Maria? Maria, you're doing great. That's good, JM. All right, Maria, you're next. Hello, Anna Maria, dear. You're new. May you have a message? Sure, you can have a message. Just be patient, okay? I'll get you one. All right, Maria, what I'm getting for you is try not to make impulsive mistakes, okay? Especially when it comes to other people, okay? What you got to do is have the capacity to deal with things. If you can't deal with things all at once, or if you have too many things on your mind and you're not multitasked, then try to do one thing at a time, all right? Try not to disunion yourself. Try not to deal with people who are conceited, okay? Try to get yourself to a frame of mind where you can move forward without the people around you. It doesn't make sense fighting with yourself or fighting with others over other people. So if you're fighting with people over somebody else, then stop doing that because you're just going to put yourself in a worse frame of mind than you are now. This person could be younger than you and you're trying to tell them what to do, but they're not listening. Okay? And if somebody's telling you something, then you should listen, especially if this person is younger than you. So try not to dispute with anybody around you, especially over somebody else. Defend the people that deserve to be defended and let people argue on their nerves and try to don't be the third party person. All right, Maria? Good night, Val. Good night, Ninja. You're welcome. Thanks for coming by always. Appreciate you guys. Anna Maria, you want a message, right? You're new here, so I'll give you a message. Good night, Kitty. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. All right. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it's you. I knew it's you. I knew it's you. I know it's you. I know it's you. I know it's you. Oh, okay, Kitty. I thought you were gone. My bad. All right, Anna Maria, dear. I want to ask you something. You can answer it if you want. Anna Maria, dear, do you have green eyes? No? Are you sure? Are you positive? I'll take your word for it. Don't make me Don't make me check, okay? All right. I'm only teasing you. All right, I'm only teasing you, Anna Maria. All right, Anna Maria, dear, what I'm got for you is people look at you as a person who's warm-hearted and fair. You're fair to everybody around you. You give everybody a chance. I also feel like people adore you as a person. People look at you as somebody who's a good friend and a good mother. If you're a mother of a kid or a child or children, I feel like your kids look at you as a great mom. You could be a devoted wife. You could be somebody who's very honest and loving and intelligent. And you could also be psychic. And if you are psychic, I feel like you see things before it happens and you see these things happen more and more every day now, or your abilities are getting better. All right, Anna Maria, dear, that's what I got for you. Okay? You could be emotional at some times. I feel like your emotions also run wild, but you keep your emotions intact. All right? You're welcome. Your energy is very familiar. Your family tells you see things. Okay. If that's the case, then that's the case. See, you got a gift of vision. You got a gift of vision. See, you see things. So that's good. That's just confirmation that you have it. Sure, JM. Cass, are you here still, Cass? Cass, love, you here? That means you have a gift of vision. That's what that means, Araceli. If you see things happening before it happens, then that means you got a gift of vision. That's what I call it. It's kind of like me. I see things happen before it happens. It's not in dreams. I just see the shit before it happens. Like I'll see something, I'll be like, yeah, I know that's gonna happen. My sister actually told me that shit today. She goes, you remember you told me that? It fucking happened. I'm like, yeah, well, I get that every day, man. It just happens. Some people have the gift that they see shit before it happens. So it's a good gift to have. It keeps you prepared. All right. I guess Cass Love is in here. All right, JM. I'll give you a message, JM. All right? JM. We have a JM. All right, JM, what I'm getting is false accusations around you. People you feel like things have been unfair as far as towards you. People kind of judge you and you can't stand it and you're not tolerating it. You could have a bad business partner. You could have biased people around you, or you could have friends that are not really friends. People that say they're your friend, but they're really not. You could have somebody that's recently accused you of something that's not true, and you feel like things are unjust and unfair at this time around you. You could be dealing with a Libra, and if this is you, you feel like every time you move forward, you take 2 steps forward and then one step forward and then it goes 2 steps back. You feel like you want to find things, but it doesn't happen. You want things to be good, but you feel like your life is unfair. So what I would say to you is don't blame life, blame the way you live it. All right, JM? Don't blame life, blame the way you live it. Okay, so if these things are happening and these things are around you, then change it. You have the power to change it. All right, JM? If this is like a court case, it's probably not going to go the way you want it. So that's the message I get overall. All right, JM? Sorry, you said, Mark, what do you think about? You're welcome, JM. Mark, what do you think about deja vu? I feel like sometimes I have it. Yeah, of course, I believe in deja vu all the time. Sometimes I'll do stuff and I'll feel like I've already done it. Sometimes I feel like I'm done something already and it happens and I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I do that before? And people are like, no, what are you talking about? We didn't do that. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess it happened in another life. So yeah, sorry, I do believe in it. If you feel like you have it, then you have it. Like I said, you could have a gift of vision, or it could be your guides showing you something that before it happens, you know what I'm saying, to warn you not to do it again, or to warn you for what's coming. You see what I'm saying? When you get deja vu a lot, it just means that you have you could see shit before it happens, and then when it happens, you're like, oh yeah, check that out, it actually happened. You know, it was real. It's just confirmation that your mind is in the right mindset. That's how I look at it. That's a good thing, Scorpio. When you find like pennies and things like that, that's just signs that you're on the right track. I believe in all that stuff, man. You know, I believe that nothing's a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know if there's anybody else that wants a message. Just let me know. I don't know who is left. If you want a message, just let me know if you didn't have one. If I forgot you, I skipped you, or whatever you want to call it, just let me know. Yeah, like I said, I believe everybody has it. I believe everybody has that gift of vision. It's just people ignore it. It's what I said to somebody earlier. You got to go with your gut feeling. Whatever you say, whatever you think, right? Whatever you think right away, whatever your gut tells you to do it. Just effing do it. That's all you got to do. Always go with your first mind. Once you start doubting your mind, you doubt yourself. So you look like a fool if you doubt yourself, because you're going to say, damn it, I should have done that. Or damn it, I should have listened to my first mind. But it's too late. It's too late. Once you fuck up, it's too late. You can't go back. Some things can't be fixed. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, Raina, ask. You're welcome, Scorpio. Many blessings to you too, sweetheart. Like I said, I tell people all the time, you stay around positive people, you get positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? And once those positive people see that you're not really positive, and people are going to just draw away from you and withdraw from your negative ass. So you got to stay around positive people and positive things. So that way you can stay on that straight and narrow. You hang out with bullshit, then you get bullshit. You know, I know some people say, oh, well, it's hard to get away from that. No, it's not. All it does is you detaching yourself from people like that. It's so easy. A caveman can do it. You're welcome, Yoda, and thank you for always being here. I appreciate your support always. Well, Zen, there's nothing I can do about that. That's up to my moderators. If you come in here talking shit, they take care of you, not me. What's up, Tisha? Love you too, Oda. The only way you're going to find that out, Rana, is pick up the damn phone and talk. Hi, Aline. How are you? But then you're never going to get your answer. Well, then block her phone calls. Duh. I don't get nothing positive. I get that she's immature. She's indecisive. She's a weak character. She can't control her emotions. She's not happy. She's had a bitter experience with you. She's stationary in her life. She's disappointed. She's disgusted. She's disillusional. She's a hypocrite. And that's all I get on her pretty much. She has no ambition right now. Pretty much your instincts are telling you she's bad, then she's bad. And she's suffering. And she's not really in no frame of mind. She's not good at all. So your instincts are right. So then why are you worried about it? Block her number. If you block her number, then you don't have to worry about her calling you. It's that simple. If you know the person's bad, then get rid of them. Block your phone. Block her from calling you. Period. It's that simple. Okay, Tisha. Yeah, I got chills myself. Cass Love, you wanted to ask me something? You can go ahead and ask now, sweetie. I was asking for you earlier, but you left. You didn't need me to answer that question. You could have answered that yourself. I tell people in here all the time, if somebody aggravates you and you don't want to deal with it, you just block them. It's that simple. We have the option. You delete somebody, you block them. Marky Mark's mantra is block, delete, and F off. That's how I roll. If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to allow them to call me anymore. I'm not going to allow them to text me anymore. That's all right, Cass Love. It's okay. I'm just letting you know now that you can ask me your question now. And Space, if you wanna message, just let me know. And Tisha, if you want a message, just let me know. That's what I do. I need about me. If I don't want to see somebody, I ain't gonna deal with them. They can say whatever they want about me. I don't give a shit. There you go, Scorpio. Am I doing things right with your channel? All right, guys, let me check. Is she doing the right things with her channel? All right, Cass, what I'm getting is I feel like you feel like you're powerless sometimes. I also feel like you doubt yourself. And by doing that, you're tempted to lose faith. But the more you lose faith, the worse things are going to get for you. Because once you lose faith and once you lose your power, then people are not going to deal with you because you got to be more confident. You got to be more proficient in your field. You got to let people know what you're really about. You see how I am on here? I'm very confident. And I don't allow nobody to tell me nothing because I'm going to do what I want because this is my goddamn channel. And you got to feel the same way. You got to show people you're confident. You got to show people your abilities. Because if you don't show, it's like a show and tell in school, right? If you don't prove your worth, then people ain't going to come around. The only way you're going to get what you want, right, is to go out there and get it. You got to show people in this psychic world, right? If you don't show people that you're real, then ain't nobody going to come around. So if you know deep down inside you have knowledge and you have the gift, you got to start proving your gift and find a way to prove your gift and prove your worth. And you'll see people in your chat room and you'll see people come and get readings or whatever you do. People will show you their love. People will show you these things. Okay? If you got to get better with your tech, then get better with your tech. If you feel like that's holding you back, make the things that are holding you back better. Because if not, I still see you having difficulties. And I'm going to tell you something else. All right, Cass, this is from me to you. The more you say, the more you agree to take people that don't how am I going to put this? If you allow people in your energy and in your chat room to tell you, to dictate to you what they want, then that's where you go wrong. You've got to take control of your channel. You got to take control of what you do. Okay? Don't allow people to dictate what they want. And you have to show your abilities. Because if you don't show your abilities, then how are people going to know? You see what I'm saying? You got to get to a point on your channel where you prove your worth. The only way people are going to come around is if you have something good. That's it. It's that simple. Your channel will only grow if you allow it to grow with your gifts. If you know you got it, then go for it. See what I'm saying? People on here, they need to know. They need to know the truth. They want to know the truth. They want to see if somebody's real, because the problem is with real people, the fake ones make you doubt the real ones, because that's how life is. Real recognize real. Once you know you're real, then people will always come around. And just know that you're never going to connect with every single person on earth. It's impossible, because God himself can't make everybody happy, because people choose God and people choose the devil. There's always choices. There's always choices. People like me, people like you, people like Kitty, people like other readers, people resonate with this person, people resonate with that person. Just know, when you come on your channel, you're not going to resonate and tell somebody what they want to hear every damn day. It's impossible. Once you set yourself in that frame of mind, then you know you can do anything you want, because you're going to get a clique of people. Like how I have a clique of people who resonate with me, love me, treat me good, and show me love, show me things. They get readings from me because I'm right. And once you get that, you're good. Because in this field, especially, if you don't resonate with people, then shit ain't gonna go your way. So you gotta start finding people you resonate with, people you trust, people that trust you. And once you get those people, then more and more people are gonna come, and more things are gonna happen. And don't put yourself in that frame of mind as, oh, I need more likes, I need more subscribes. Fuck all of that. Don't worry about likes, subscribes, and don't worry about how many people viewed your video. You got to show people your skill. It's just like when you go to a carpenter, a plumber, an electrician, a painter. If they show you that they are good at their field, you're going to hire them again. This is the same scenario. It's that simple. And you're only going to grow as much as you allow yourself to grow. So your channel getting better depends on you. All right? You're welcome, sweetheart, anytime. All right, Space, you want a message? Victoria, you missed the bus. It just left. Sure, Boo. Cards for money. Cards for money. You want to know about money? Is that what you're saying? Victoria, I already told you. When you come in here and say, I missed, you missed me. Duh. That's why you came back. All right, Space, if you want a card for money, then I feel like money and success is not coming towards you. You know why? Because you've lost your tranquility. Things are unfulfilled with you. You feel insecure. You feel tarnished. You feel incomplete. You're not happy. And you worry too damn much. I just told you. You know what? I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else, right? When you want a specific thing, you got to go out and get it, right? If you worry, you bring worry. If you're unhappy, you're going to stay there, right? If you feel incomplete, make yourself complete. If you feel like you're not getting money or you're not getting what you want, then find a way to get it. Find a way to develop that. Find a way to get more money. Work harder. Get 2 jobs. Get a job that's going to financially fit you. The more you feel insecure about yourself and your surroundings, then you're going to keep worrying, and worrying is just going to bring worry. Whatever you put out there is what you're going to get. So if you want money, go out and get it. Okay? It's like me. Hey, Angela. It's like me. I'm going to tell you, this is how I got money. I got tired of working for everybody else. I got tired of making everybody else money. I got tired of making my bosses money. So I went on my own so I can make all the money my damn self. And now I'm happy because I made the choice. I made the change to make my own money and not depend on my bosses to give it to me. So the only way you're going to get money is if you go out and get it. It's not going to fall from a tree. You got me? And that's how I feel like you feel. Never, Victoria. I never get tired of anybody. I just delete people. Tisha, you want a card, Tisha? If I get tired of somebody, I delete them. So that way I won't get tired of them no more. And I suggest everybody to do the same thing. If somebody's nagging you, somebody's aggravating you, get rid of them. It's that simple. Delete. That's like how you delete things from your phone. When you delete a picture, I delete people. Goodbye, good riddance. See you later. You're no longer in Marky's world. All right, Tisha, I'll give you a card next, and then Bibu. Angela, would you like a card? All right, Tisha. What do we got for Tisha? One. Space, don't make excuses. See, you're doing it right now. The thing about it is my ruling planet and in my sign, my luck is spiraled down. If you believe that bullshit, Space, then you're not going to go anywhere. This is what I just finished telling you. You just proved it. That you're making excuses, you're insecure, and you're worrying about what planet is entering your sign. Stop listening to that astrology bullshit. That's only as true as you make it. It's all in your mind. You see, if you believe that, then you're not going to go nowhere. You're not going to get nothing. You can't believe those things. You got me? But if that's what you believe, I can't change your mind. Only you can change your mind. Hey, Bluish, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. How's things? All right, Tisha. Tisha, what I got for you is you might feel concerned about the people around you. You might be concerned. You might be concerned about your loved ones. You might have some anxiety, right? You might be suffering. You might be like putting yourself aside from other people. You don't want nobody around you, right? Sure, Bluish. I feel like you have sleepless nights because you overthink about these things. Tish, you might have also, I feel like you want kids and you can't have them, or you want them and you're not finding a way to have them. If that's the case, I also feel like if you have kids, you're worried about them. And I feel like if there's no kids around, then I feel like you have anxiety around people that you love, which it could be your kids, your mom, your dad, family members, friends, wherever it is here. And I feel like you're all up in your head, and that's why you have these sleepless nights, and that's why you have this misery in your mind about all these negative things. And the only way you're going to get unstuck is if you allow yourself to release these burdens and release these things. If you're taking care of somebody, tell yourself, I will deal with it. I will do it. Don't say I am hope. If you say hope, then hope's never going to come. All right? You're welcome, Space. So, Tisha, that's what I got for you. Sure, you can have it, Bluish. I'll send it to you. What's up, sweetie? How's things? Da, 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 da. Bibu. You're welcome, Tisha. Bee boo boo boo. All right, Bee boo. Let me see what Marky has for you. One. All right, Bee boo. I feel like you've been let down recently. I feel like things aren't going your way. I feel like you have lack of opportunities. You feel like you always have bad luck. There's a lot of pessimism going on. I just feel like you have unfilled hopes. And this is what I just finished telling a lot of people on here tonight. You got to stop hoping. Hope ain't going to get you nowhere. Hope is just like a rope. A rope you can tie things up with, a rope you can do things with to secure things. And then when you secure things, you say, hey, I hope this rope holds it. But you don't know because ropes break and hope does break too. Hope breaks all the time and hope is just an illusion. You got to start telling yourself, Bibu, when you wake up tomorrow, you got to say, Bibu, today is the day that I am going to say, I will accomplish my goals. I will have a good day. I will clean my bathroom. I will do this. I will go see Marky tonight. I will do whatever I have to do to make myself a better person and get what I want. Okay? That's all you got to say is I will instead of I hope or I am dreaming or I'm thinking. Okay? That's what I suggest to you. Okay, Bibu? Exactly. So now you have to say, Bibu, right? I will not trust anyone that will let me down. And as soon as they let you down, you move on. Okay? It's that simple. Bibu, just like I told someone else, don't blame life, blame the way you live it. That's exactly what I've been telling people from day one. Don't blame life, blame the way you live it. Stop hoping and dreaming and make this shit happen. Okay? Only you can control your life. And it's that simple. People say, oh, but it's hard. Fuck that, it's not hard. It's only as hard as you make it. Life is only as hard as you make it. You start bitching and moaning and crying, and people need a damn, what, you want me to give you a baby bottle? People, once you become a grown up, you have the power to do everything you possibly can. There's no limits. There's stories out there of people who had a shitty life and became famous. How do you think they became that way? Because they put their mind to it. They didn't sage themselves every day and do mantras at home and praying to whoever. You can pray all you damn want. You can sage yourself. You can go dive bomb in a pool of holy water. That shit don't make a difference. You have to put yourself in the position to accept your goals, to give what the universe is about to give you. You gotta go out and get it. If we don't go out and get it, it ain't gonna happen. It's that simple. If we want to eat, we gotta go get the food. Right? If we're gonna go drive our car, we gotta get in it. The car can't drive itself. We have to do it. But Bibu, sometimes you have to. You're not being mean. You're taking care of yourself. People think I'm mean all the time because I tell them about themselves. Well, if you can't be told, then closed mouths don't get fed. It's just that simple. I don't care if I'm mean because I'm doing me. If you think I'm mean by telling somebody, if people think you're mean by you telling them the truth, then that becomes their problem. We should always take care of ourselves first. Put ourselves in a better frame of mind, in a better situation to better our lives. Because if we're waiting for other people, then we're never going to get things done. When we put that into the universe and say, I'm waiting, then you're going to keep waiting. You're going to be at the bus stop like this and waiting for that damn bus to come, but it ain't come. Yeah, you can't do that no more, boo. You're only in this world for so long. You got me? We're only in this world for so long. So we got to make the best out of it while we're here. That's why I never wanted to come on here in public and do these readings and do this shit. Right? You know why I did it? Because I said, you know what, Mark? I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I know I'm good. I know I can motivate people. I know I can help every single person I talk to. So people need more people like us in the world. The people that come in here need me to explain things to them and to motivate them, to help them, to read for them, to show them guidance, just like how people showed me. And I've met wonderful people since I've been here, and I don't regret any minute of it. It's that simple. Fuck wasting time. Get it. Do it. All right, Boo Boo, sweetie. You're already in the right place. Just got to put yourself in the right frame of mind. It's that simple. You have the support of everybody here. It's that simple. All right. Somebody I want to give with here. Oh, I got Tish. I got everybody. Oh, Angela. Blues, you want a message, sweetie? I'm going to do Angela first, and then I'll do you next. All right, Angela. All right, Angela, what I'm got for you is the future opportunities ahead and the coming events and these new things you have in your mind. Just know that these are short-lived things, right? If you're focused on Christmas, just know that Christmas is only a day or two and things like that. So just know that plans that you make might fail. And if plans you have fail, just know that you just wait and do it again. If things fail or things don't go your way, don't be discouraged. Plan again. Plan ahead. Whatever you're planning, just know that don't imagine your plans failing. Imagine your plans being successful. Even if it's a short thing, even if your plans are just short-lived, just know that those plans were meant to be for that day, for that week, for that month, for that whatever. So just know that the opportunities ahead that you have could be short-lived, but just know that it's just a future. In the future, these things will happen. And just know that after these plans happen, make more plans. If that's the way you roll, if you are a planning type of woman and you plan things, just know that plans fail, plans succeed. Whatever doesn't, if a plan fails, then it happened for a reason. Okay? That's all you got to know. Is keep going and you say, yep, move on. Exactly. And if this is something in the past that you dealt with, just know that the future looks brighter as much as you wanted to make it bright. Just imagine your future bright and imagine your future better than what it is now, and it'll just happen. All right? So there you go, Angela. That's your message. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, Blues, I got you. You're next, okay? Yeah, I can rap, Jay Stokes. I can rap. You want me to rap? Take me to the studio, bro. 10K a verse. All right, Bluish. Spit of Brass. You gotta go check out my website, bruh. I don't spit brasses on here. I have my own website. It's called rapattack.com. Go check it out. All right, Bluish. Let me see what I got for you, sweetie. My next mixtape is dropping on Boxing Day, bro. It's called Rap Attack. The hottest shit on the market right now. I got collabs with Little Durk. I got collabs with Vaughn, Chirac, all that type of vibe, bro. Go check it out. Hottest new shit. All right, Bluish. I'm not wearing Nike, bro. This is Adidas. All day I dream about sex, bro. Get it right. Nike is just do it. This is not Nike, bro. Get your eyes checked. You want the glasses? All right, Bluish. What I got for you is people look at you as a mature individual. People look people look at you as somebody who rules their destiny and rules their life. The goals that you want to attain and need are gonna happen. You just gotta be more bold and courageous in undertaking these goals. You also have a dominant personality, and people look at you as somebody who has what they need and what they want, and that's all that matters to you. And I feel like whatever you're waiting for is coming. You just gotta be more courageous and more bold in doing these things. All right? This motherfucker. This ain't no Nike shit. Don't be disrespecting my Adidas gear, bro. Go take a hike. Buckaga. Fuck out of here with that Nike shit, yo. I don't wear a Nike. All right, Blues, you got that message? As long as you stay in that frame of mind, that courageous frame of mind, you'll get there. All right, sweetie? You're welcome. No problem. I think I got everybody, so we're good to go. I think everybody got a message, so we're good. I'm sure I got everybody. If I didn't get you, just let me know before I go. All right? You're welcome. No problem. I know, right, Jay Stokes? Who wear Nikes? Adidas, where is that? Exactly. I don't want to be like everybody else and wear. You like Nike too, or that's your business. All right, everybody. We're going. I'm out of here because the trolls are just acting retarded anyway, so we'll let them be. I don't care about them anyway. It's time for me to go. You guys have been working on these trolls. They're aggravating, so we'll just go to bed so they have nothing to do. That's how we get them back. We give them nowhere to go. Angela, they're just trolls. They're just acting stupid. They just want to get underneath our skin and, they've been coming in here all night. The trolls are acting crazy. They have nothing to do. It's Sunday. They left church and now they're home, so they don't know what to do. It's the holidays. These are little kids. That's who it is. When kids are off school, you see more trolls come by. Tisha, me and Vicky are going to come back on Christmas night. On Christmas night, around the same time, like 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. So we'll be back on Christmas night after everybody's done their Christmas business. Then we're going to come on and do another duo on Instagram, Vicky and I. All right, but we'll let everybody know towards the time. because this time we're actually going to do specific people. So the night before, we're going to ask, we're going to do 5 people every hour. And if we can do more than that, then we'll do more. But we're going to have a list of people actually. So if you want to be on that list of people who get message from Spirit, then I'm going to start taking a list probably the day before. All right. It's not going to be an open session. It's going to be a session for just people who we want to bring in Spirit for. So we'll let everybody know once we get towards that. Once we get there. So we're gonna do Spirit messages just for certain people. All right. You live in Connecticut, well then it's 9 p.m. Eastern. Because right now it's 1:43. So I'm an hour ahead of everybody in the States or the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, it's 6 p.m. specific time. You're welcome, Victoria. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, Cass, no problem. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day tomorrow and sleep well tonight. Thanks for coming out and supporting me always. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Good night.